Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Bezrat Hashem. We're continuing in the Parshah Vayichi. Bezrat Hashem, second Aliyah in the Parashah. We know that Yaakov Avinu wants to give the bracha to Yosef. As we know, the bracha that HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave to Avraham Avinu was passed from the generation to generation. Avraham Avinu gave to Yitzchak, Yitzchak Avinu gave to Yaakov, and Yaakov is giving it now to his Bechor. Who is his Bechor? Yosef HaTzadik. Yosef HaTzadik, where does he get the bracha of a Bechor? As we know, he was the Bechor of Akeret Habayit. Rachel Emenu, all the Shvatim agreed, including Boaz and the entire Beit Dino, the entire Sanhedria agreed that Rachel Emenu was the Akeret Habayit. Rachel Emenu was the main mother of the entire family. Yaakov Avinu decided to give the Bechor, as we learned yesterday, that Yaakov Avinu tells Yosef that his two sons are going to be like his two sons. Ephraim and Menashe, Reuven, Shimon and Levi. Reuven and Shimon, yeah. So again, the two brothers, the two sons of Yaakov, and two sons of Yosef are now, they're together as one. And that's where we know that the Bechorah was transferred from Yosef, and the two sons of Yosef exactly became like the sons of Yaakov Avinu.
Not to bother you.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
And it says over there that in this Aliyah now we have a problem, that Yaakov Avinu has the same problem as what? As Yitzchak Avinu couldn't see anymore. So what happens? He calls Yosef and he wants to give the bracha to the two sons. And the Gemara and the Torah tells us that there was a whole mix-up over here. What did Yosef do? Yosef put Menashe, right? Yosef brought now both children in front of Yaakov. So it would be, Menashe would be on the left side, and Ephraim will be on the right side of Yosef. So when they're coming together to Yaakov Avinu for the bracha, all Yaakov Avinu has to do is pick up his right hand, which will be now, if Yosef has Menashe on his left, and Ephraim on his right, in front of Yaakov, it's opposite. In front of Yaakov, all he has to do is to put a right hand on Menashe and put a left hand on the Ephraim, and now he's giving the bracha. Something happened strange over here. Chazal tell us that the Torah tells us that Yaakov Avinu changed his hands. What's happening here? First, the bracha, and we learn in this Aliyah, that the entire Jewish nation is going to be always blessed in Ephraim and Menashe. Every parent, when they make a kiddush Friday night, they want to give a bracha to his children. Yes. And it's brought down, Yisivcha Elohim ke Ephraim v'chi Menashe. What's going on? This is the Aliyah of this Parashah, where Yaakov Avinu is informing Yosef HaTzadik that there was a miracle happen here. Not just a miracle, something happened special. Why they're so special, Ephraim and Menashe? What's going on here? Yaakov Avinu, where did he grow up? With his father, under his father's wing. And then he had his children. So everybody was influenced by whom? By Yaakov Avinu. And everybody grew together, all the children, all the Shvatim. Over here we have something out of this world. We have Ephraim and Menashe growing in somebody's house. Whose house? Yosef HaTzadik. Who is Yosef HaTzadik?
Son of Yaakov.
Yosef HaTzadik is a ruler of Egypt. Where did he have time for anybody? Where does he have time for anybody? Today, most people don't understand. One of the main reasons why we have so many children off derech, the children go against Torah, is because their parents are too busy for their children. Never, unfortunately. The parents are too busy. Yosef HaTzadik running a whole country. The whole world is coming before him, and yet something happened here. He has Ephraim and Menashe like Reuven and Shimon. Exactly like Reuven and Shimon. Pure in their hearts and Tohorim, and now they are the leaders of the Shvatim. Yosef HaTzadik was split into two. Now you have Ephraim and Menashe, 2 Shvatim leaders, just like all the rest. Why? Because they grew up outside of the entire household of Yaakov, and still they had the keening of leaning towards the Torah and growth in the Torah. That's why all the parents, they bless their children with what? To be like Ephraim and Menashe. Their special Zgula, their special attention. Somehow, Yosef was able to, obviously, even though he was busy, but there was a whole program. And we have that, people don't understand. I run children programs. Like right now, I wanted to run a Sefer Dvarim program with 80 kids finishing a day Sefer Dvarim in 1 minute. So somebody tells me, Rabbi, what's the plan? We're going to give them ice cream, we're going to give them choice raffles. So the first most hideous question was, most people, you think you're joking. Rabbi, why are you paying these children? Why am I paying these children? I said, are you fool? I had a program in Lakewood, 253 kids. In 7 months, they accomplished over 43,000 Tehillims. Okay? And one parent calls me up, Rabbi, you're spoiling them. Ice cream, this. I said, what are you talking about? Look at the outside. You have all the pleasures in the world. Today, I want to buy a flip phone. Markel tells me, Rabbi, I'll buy you a flip phone. I said, you think flip phone? You think the iPhone costs money? The iPhone and smartphones cost cheaper than flip phones. Why? Because the HRR is for free. You have to spend money on your children. Anything you could to bribe them as much as possible. Yosef HaTzadik, in order to make sure that he has Torah, you know what he did? He turned the whole Egypt around. Brit Milah to all the Egyptians. Maza moving the whole Egypt around just to make sure that his children are going to be separated from the reality of the Goyim, and the Shvatim coming to Egypt also going to be separated. So there is a task. What is the task? You're going to have to spend money. It's not free in this world. Rabbi, why are you spending money on these children? Why are you giving them money? Exactly why. Why? Because the world offers everything for free. And we here, we have to toil and spend as much possible on our children, and we'll have Siyata Shabbat. We should all be zoichet to the children like Ephraim and Menashe.